What it is. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there?
Thank y'all for tuning in. Much love and appreciation as always.
We'll be for the hookups. We love y'all. We love the viewers. We love the return
for the hookups.
Viewers. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are here from, we got the New York Liberty and Seattle Storm game after doing Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky.
That was a good game.
Definitely a hell of a game. I wish Indiana came out with that game.
Courtney Williams, you was balling.
Yeah, definitely a dogfight from the beginning all the way until the end. Round of applause from both teams. They did their shit. But New York Liberty and Seattle Storm is what we got here now. So we check them out.
Well, they've scored over 90 points 3 games in a row, but today is going to be a big challenge. The number 2 team in the WNBA, the New York Liberty, puts points on the board in a hurry.
Well, Seattle's been putting points on the board as well. They've scored 96 points a game in their last 3. That is the most in the WNBA, but it's New York that gets the first possession. Vandersloot switched off on by Ezzy. The smaller Gamerz. With Brianna turning over her and hitting Brianna Stewart, coming back to Seattle.
Release and her ability to get off the ground makes it an easy look.
Ionescu fires up a quick trigger 3, and New York is out to a 7. Storm fans still on their feet waiting for that first bucket. It's been 3.5 minutes. Will they get it here? Yes, they do. 3 ball from Seattle. Gamerz to Twiin. She tries to hit. That one's off. They've been long. Last couple of them. Twiin coasting in and laying it up. The catch and the finish with one hand. She has played with these 2 teams. 119 games with Seattle. As Vandersloot takes it in off the tip, and that's the second time Seattle's given up buckets directly off a jump ball. 24 made threes. Sammy's got 19, and they're both on the floor right now. Jewel tries to get her 25th in the last 7 games, and she does. Whitcomb with 8 on the shot clock. Drives in, big 1-2, flip it up off the glass. No, Worston swoops in and keeps it alive for Sammy Whitcomb to finish.
Saw that a lot of times in practice throughout the years.
Come on,
nice catch by Brianna inside. How did she scoop that up and in? Wow, what a turn of events there.
Points against Minnesota. She's been doing it with defense and passing so far.
Stewie again, my goodness. Brianna Stewart with the ball right now. Checked in a couple of moments ago. And she can chuck it from just anywhere, as you see right there.
Set and can't get a double team to her.
Uh-oh, mismatch here with Jewel on Brianna. Skip it over top. Johannes for her second 3 and money. That one brought down a ring. They only had 3 the entire first game against Seattle.
Well, and it's also because Seattle hasn't been shooting at a high percentage.
Nice little slip there by Ezzy and a good find by Jewel Boyd.
Could have had a layup, but she was looking for more.
McClure has it. It's a good screen by Jewel. Goes all the way. I don't know if Jewel intended to scream. It's a good matchup here with Thornton. Sammy's got to make something happen against Courtney Vandersloot. Puts it up off the window and scores. Sammy Whitcomb. No good. Twiin drives in. And look at the C's part. Twiin. Bullet pass to McGregor. Double team. Tries to fight through it. Turns the basketball over. Laney on the 3-on-1. Gamerz, the only one back. Tries to get Sloot to miss, but Sloot does not as she goes off the window with the right hand.
And Lloyd has been fun.
Worston. Now to Gamerz. She attacks with the right hand. Gets all the way to the window. Draws contact. No call. The Nurse makes that one. Back to a 9-point deficit. Vandersloot. To Laney filling the lane. Knocks it home.
Let them beat y'all that bad.
Steal on the bad pass.
Wow, what a fight. Come on now.
Top touch pass. Vandersloot feeds Laney. That's 16 assists. Excuse me, 15 assists on 16 made baskets.
And they get the bucket.
Worston goes high. Boy, turnovers by Seattle have been tough against that double team, and then coming the other way, it's just been way too easy. They've been running downhill.
Has 13 fast break points, and we still have 1:45 left to go before halftime.
Oh, and then just easy as you please. Backdoor cut there. 14 on the shot clock, looking for Lloyd, posting up on Vandersloot, but Vandersloot's doing a nice job of not giving Lloyd open opportunity in the paint. Instead, Lloyd takes it back outside, drives in, kisses off the window. Vandersloot with it. First possession for New York. Here's Brianna Stewart. Oh, look at the post position by Jonquel Jones, but she fades away, but still hits.
And right now, they're playing so well together.
Yeah. And playing with energy. Look at that. Brianna Stewart with the offensive rebound. There's a couple of green shirts there. Ionescu fires away and hits.
Yeah, that one is tough.
Stewie catches. Good block there by Ezzy flying through. And now she comes the other way, leading the break. 3-on-2. Nurse has it. Spins on Vandersloot. Tough shot, but gets it to go. And the fans, see if she can add to that here today.
3 white jerseys in Jewel's area.
Jewel catching fire. Doesn't matter. Sniper. Jewel Lloyd in the corner.
Deep 3 going down. Jewel just playing so well right now.
Sometimes that's all it takes for Jewel, because Jewel is a scoring bunches player. That one's up and good.
An impossible shot to stop if she catches in rhythm with a little bit of space.
Foul on Stewie. Look out, like we said, scoring in bunches. Jewel Lloyd.
Each and every year that she's playing here with Seattle.
Matchup between Banca Mengiato and Jones is going to be interesting, because Banca Mengiato has got at least the strength, if not the size, to stay with her ball at Oregon.
Yeah, it's so good to see her on the floor. She battled so many knee injuries, including last year, the younger sister of Saku.
And Jewel Lloyd in the corner. We said she was heating up, and boy, is she ever. Meet again next week in New York. Whitcomb with it. Catch and shoot off the dribble. Here they come again. We've seen this so many times. So Seattle needs a couple more stops in a row and a couple buckets to really put a worry into New York, and they get a stop there, but they can't corral the basketball. Instead, Stewie gets it inside, scores, and is fouled. Boy. Here's a spin move. They had 4 international players on the floor at one point just a couple moments ago. 3 ball away from the Mamba. Sticks it. It's a 13-point game. High-low pass. Taken by Brianna.
Jewel Lloyd just got banged up.
Here's Thornton with it. Free ball and knock it home. She's going to stay out there. This is
has been helping her out.
This lead, Seattle.
Look at this. 3 rookies on the floor for Seattle. As Jonquel Jones knocks it down. You got
that's the best you can do.
Jewel with it. Alternating sides of Whitcomb. Great feed inside by Sandy. Banca Mengiato. What a pass.
Jonquel was good.
Lloyd with it. Oh, tough shots by Jones. Gotta be kidding me. Wow.
It's hot out here.
Shots by Jones. Lloyd with it. Oh, tough shots by Jones. Gotta be kidding me. Wow, it's an 11-point game.
They had 15 fast break points in the first half. They have 2 in the entire second half total.
Whitcomb driving in, hanging and hitting. And Seattle is in single digits for the first time since the 3:05 mark in the second quarter. Vandersloot trying to answer, and does. Courtney Vandersloot.
Come back and answer.
Vandersloot trying to answer, and does. Courtney Vandersloot.
Come on now. I'm supposed to be on the run.
Dives in.
I'm supposed to be on the run.
Tries to work on the rookie. Floats it up and hits. Brianna Stewart's been quiet since the first quarter. 14 points in the first. 44-44. The problem for Seattle is they keep getting out to deficits. It was 26-14 midway through the fourth.
Sabrina, no other than who?
Keep getting out to deficits. It was 26-14 midway through the fourth, or first rather. Sloot with it. The trailer Laney. Good battle inside. Banca Mengiato against Jonquel Jones. Ionescu drives in and scores. Sabrina Ionescu. Mengiato against Jonquel Jones. Ionescu drives in and scores. Sabrina Ionescu. Screen by Laney. Stewie with it inside. Great post position by Jonquel Jones, and just forces it up, wills it. Inside. Great post position by Jonquel Jones, and just forces it up, wills it in over Ezzy Magmador.
Foul ass.
Here's a kick to the corner. Kia Nurse. Got to get this one to go if you're Seattle, and they do. Here's a kick to the corner. Kia Nurse. Got to get this one to go if you're Seattle, and they do. And it's a 13-point game. It's not their friend right now.
Nurse. Gamerz with a good all-around game today. 10 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. They need more.
Good feed. The backdoor cut by Courtney Vandersloot.
Okay, well, it's the last 2 minutes. I think it's safe to say
New York won this.
New York won this. Seattle did the best they can to come back, but I think New York had this in the bag. Sorry about the whole difficulties, but I think it's safe to say. Seattle, I don't know. New York, good shit. Find y'all way, Seattle. Y'all been finding y'all way, but you know, y'all gotta find a way to be consistent with it. Good shit though. Good shit though. Twins, we up out of y'all. Stay tuned.